see how this goes.
Oh, good. We haven't missed the sorting ceremony.
I would hope not.
I'm no expert, but that seems more appropriate. Now, I need to study this locket as soon as I can, but first I must contact the Ministry. They need to know what happened to George and be warned of Ranrock. For the moment, I ask that you keep all that's happened this evening between you and me.
Of course, sir.
Will do.
Thank you. Ready for the sorting ceremony?
Yeah.
Phineas, Nigellus,
Ugh.
Black.
Isn't he like the
Prepare
great
yourself to
grandfather of Sirius
meet the
Black? Something like that.
headmaster.
Fig, nice of you to join us. The sorting ceremony's over.
There were complications.
Complications?
It seems the goblin problem has...
Enough. Goblins. I've no time for rumors, Fig, and I'm rapidly losing whatever patience I had left.
He needs to calm down.
If you're lucky, we might still be able to get you sorted this evening.
I'll be in touch.
Go. It's a wannabe Harry Potter over
Professor
here.
Weasley, we've one more to be sorted.
Professor Weasley.
Welcome. You're just in time. Have a
Oh
seat.
man, this is so cool. This is the time before Harry Potter.
Ah, yes. A bit older
Sorting,
than the
right.
others, aren't you? You come here with preferences and preconceptions. Certain expectations.
I'm looking forward to exploring Hogwarts and the world beyond the castle and grounds.
Indeed. Much can be gleaned by having an adventurous spirit, but your professors have a great deal to teach you as well. I wonder... I detect something in you. A certain sense of... what is it?
Is it ambition? I may seem single-minded, but it is important to go after what you want from life.
Interesting. You've recently learned that you possess a rare ability. I detect a growing sense of ambition, an eagerness for power. Perhaps you belong in Slytherin.
Oh my. Slytherin! You know, that's the house I was going for too. Sure.
You belong in Slytherin!
What the hell? Hey, my, shirt kinda, thank you.
Oh, and one more thing. Due to the unfortunate injury on the pitch in last spring's final, this year's Quidditch season has been cancelled.
Oh my god, I wish they would have put that in the game, dude. That'd have been so
Enough.
fire.
It's not as though I've banned flying altogether, but don't tempt me. You are here to focus on your academic futures. I'm sure you will have plenty to do before classes begin tomorrow. I said, I'm sure you all have plenty to do before classes begin tomorrow.
Quite an entrance. It's lovely to meet you.
Me too.
Professor Weasley, would you be so kind as to show our new student to their common room?
I shall see to it, sir. As I was saying, I'm Professor Weasley. Pleased to meet you.
Nice to meet you as well, Professor.
As Deputy Headmistress, it is my distinct honor to show you to your common room. Right this way.
Thank you. Professor Weasley.
It's quite uncommon for a student to begin as a fifth year. It may be a bit of a challenge, but one I'm sure you're up for.
I can be quite resourceful.
I suspected as much. This is the entrance to the Slytherin common room. In order to enter, one must simply speak the correct password. Aspiration.
Okay.
Very well. Aspiration.
Well done. Now, go on in and get some sleep. You have a big day ahead of you tomorrow. I shall be back in the morning to collect you for your first class.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
You're welcome. I hope you enjoy your first night at Hogwarts. Sleep well.
Thank you. Hogwarts!
Looks like everyone's gone. Better head to the common room.
Alright. Everybody just dipped.
I suppose some introductions are in order.
We could just talk to whoever.
Well, I suppose. No. Can I help you?
Hey.
Ah, you're the new fifth year. I'm Sebastian Sallow. Welcome to Slytherin.
Thank you.
Not everyone has a ministry escort to school.
He was a friend of Professor Fig's who merely joined us for the ride.
Still, impressive. Dreadful way to go, poor fellow. Glad you and Fig are all right.
Thank you. Not gonna lie, it was pretty
dreadful,
exciting.
certainly, but quite an experience nonetheless.
Interesting perspective. How did you and Fig manage to escape?
It's all still a bit of a blur, to be honest.
Didn't mean to press. You just get yourself settled. We can talk more later.
Nice
It
to
was
meet you.
nice meeting you, Sebastian. I'll let you get back to your book.
Nice meeting you too. Good luck today.
I'm Milda and Ominous.
Might want to think that again. Ugh, not going to move there, are you?
Here, watch this.
Don't say I didn't warn you.
Checkmate.
Told you. They should have listened to me. Ah, I know who you are. You're the new Slytherin, the one who barged in with Professor Fig last night. Interesting tactic on your first day, taking all the attention away from the first years. I'm Imelda, by the way. Shame I wasn't with you in Fig. I could have lured that dragon away. My skills on a broom are legendary.
Perhaps Professor Fig's friend would have survived if we'd had your help.
Precisely. Perhaps one of these days I'll show you a thing or two about flying. I can teach you more than Kagawa ever could. Speaking of which, I'd like to get in some time on my broom before classes.
Do you have a lot of time to fly during school?
I make the time. There's nothing like swerving through the spires of the castle and around the Quidditch pitch to clear the mind.
Okay.
Goodbye, Imelda.
Nice meeting you.
Nice meeting you too.
I think I heard one.
Are they like underwater?
Doubt mermaids find us that interesting. Ah, based on all the chatter when you entered the common room, I'm guessing you're the new 5th year. I'm
Oh, is he
Ominous.
blind?
Ominous Gaunt.
Nice to meet you, Ominous.
Well, you certainly had a memorable arrival.
I'd much rather have arrived on time and without a dragon attack en route.
I'm sure. How horrible. I can only imagine. Well, it's good to have you in Slytherin. Do let me know if I can be of any help as you navigate your first days here.
Did that student say he thought he heard a mermaid?
Yes, but I've never heard of a mermaid showing up outside our common room window. It is fun to play along, though. Been known to keep some first years on the lookout for hours.
Thank you, Ominous. Very nice to meet you.
Pleasure was all mine. Don't be a stranger.
I'll try not to.
Is the new 5th year Slytherin in here? Professor Weasley's waiting for you just by the stairs.
Okay.
All of my siblings have finished.
Oh, that's cool. This actually looks really nice. Like, what the heck? Hello, Miss Weasley.
Good morning. I trust
Hi.
you're ready for your first day at Hogwarts?
I've been dreaming of this day for a long time. Can't believe I'm here.
Well, you are here. Make the most of it. You only have one first day at Hogwarts. Now, in light of your unique situation, joining us as a 5th year, you'll need to catch up with your classmates and not fall behind. Especially as you'll be expected to complete your OWLs at the end of the year.
OWLs? Owls?
Yes, your ordinary wizarding level exams. They will determine what type of career you can have when you leave here. After much discussion with the headmaster and the Department of Magical Education at the Ministry, we've devised something extraordinary to ensure your success.
What the heck?
Here you are.
What is it?
It is a wizard's field guide. It will help you to keep track of what you are learning so that you master all that's expected of a 5th year. You would be wise to take full advantage of this exceptionally valuable resource.
Okay.
Thank you, Professor, but what do you mean it will keep track of what I'm learning?
Perhaps seeing it in action. Walk with me and we... This way.
Hold on, what is this?
I certainly would have appreciated something like the field guide when I was a student. Using the guide will also train you to be alert to your surroundings.
Oh my god. Protego!
The guide will give you opportunities
wow.
to practice your magic and educate yourself about wizarding lore. Do keep up.
I'm right next to you, lady.
Why don't you cast Revelio on that statue?
Revelio.
And see what details the field guide can provide.
It's your wizarding level. Why?
Clever, isn't it? Keep your eyes open for more opportunities like that, inside and outside of the castle.
Okay, so it's like collectibles, if I'm being honest. Oh, what's this? These are spells? Oh, wow, these are. Oh my god, there it is! Abracadabra! Alright, let me get out of this. Oh, I didn't even have to say it, it just comes up. That is so cool.
Ah, good timing. Perfect opportunity to show you how to use flue flames to get around a bit quicker. Your field guide contains a map of the castle. Open it up and find Central Hall.
Oh my god. So it's literally just a, flash travel.
And here we are. Quite the time saver. These stairs lead directly to Central Hall. You can get almost anywhere in the castle quickly from Central Hall. Always something happening here. It's the heart of the hive. Our King's Cross station, so to speak. That should be all for now. You'll be expected to attend both Charms and Defense Against the Dark Arts classes today. And I'd like to be sure you get to Hogsmeade as soon as possible to replace the supplies you lost on the way here.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
A lot to absorb on your first day. Happily, your professors have agreed to create additional assignments for you outside of class. You'll be up to speed in no time. Judging by your adept use of Revelio earlier, I'd say Professor Fig succeeded in at least showing you the basics.
He did, Professor.
He's been terribly vague as to the events preceding your arrival, specifically about what happened after. My suspicion is that there's more to the story than a search for belongings and an extended trip up to the castle.
We did take a bit of a detour on the way here. Ended up exploring some ruins and... I shouldn't say more.
Exploring ruins? Well, I presume Professor Fig has his reasons for Speak of the devil, Professor Fig. Your ears must have been burning.
Oh?
Yes. You seem to have provided our new fifth year with a solid foundation in the basics of spellcasting.
Ah, I'm afraid I can't take all the credit there, Professor. They've a rare aptitude for magic, it seems.
Well, I'm just glad you both arrived in one piece. Perfectly good boats and carriages to Hogwarts, and you chose to fly in the path of a dragon.
I wouldn't say I chose the dragon's path, Professor. Rather unfortunately, it would seem that it chose us.
Very well. Enough chit-chat. I need to get to class myself. Might I rely on you, Professor Fig, to explain the details of the field guide's map?
Of course.
Thank you. Good luck today. And remember to use your field guide. It will be invaluable to you. And invaluable to me, as I'll be using it to keep up to date on your progress.
Yes, Professor.
Come and find me in my classroom after you've attended both classes today, and I'll explain more, and we'll see if we can't get you to Hogsmeade for those supplies.
Okay. Is this the class? Hey guys.
Here. Behind you. There is an open seat here.
Thank you.
Hello, I am Nettie. So you are the new student.
Yes, I am.
Have you met Professor Ronan yet?
Shall we begin? Welcome to Year 5 of Charms. Now, this will be a crucial year in your education on the art of charm work. But I am confident that we will take hold with the passion and rigor requisite of such a challenge. Right, now, everyone, please open your textbooks to page 517. But before we begin, can anyone here tell me the difference between the incantations of the color change and growth charms? Anyone? Anyone? I am afraid it is too late to study now. My, the summer months must have really taken a toll on you all. By the looks of it, you all spent your holidays practicing Obliviate on one another. Do you even remember how to perform a basic summoning charm?
No.
Well, It seems that we are in dire need of review.
Come
Everyone get
on.
into pairs and take positions on opposite sides of the classroom. Now let's put those textbooks to use as the blunt objects you so believe they are, and take turns summoning them out of one another's hands. Only one book will be needed per partnership, Miss Dale. Thank you. Get into place now.
Accio.
Accio.
That is not bad.
You are a swift learner.
Thank you.
I see a lot of potential, but remember, potential is nothing without practice. Keep at it. You might just rival Miss Onai here. Very good, everyone. That's enough of that. Well, as you all seem to have the basics down, and it is an exceptionally lovely day, I was thinking that we might have ourselves a little excursion outside for a spot of fresh air. After me. I've always found that fun goes hand in hand with mastery, as I'm sure the Quidditch players amongst us would agree, hmm? So, what better than a bit of sport to put our prowess with the summoning charm to the test, right?
What the hell?
So why don't we have our newest student start us off? Hmm? Very simply, cast Accio on one of the spheres and relinquish your charm at the last possible moment.
Accio.
Now, think of this like gobs... Splendid! Excellent control.
Okay. Let's see. Don't fall over. Oh my god.
Very good.
That one might fall. No, no, it won't. Let's go.
Very good. Points to Slytherin. But there's certainly no sport in playing with Miss Onai. Would you care to give our new student a... Come on up.
See what she can do.
You'll be the blues, just as before, and Miss Onai, you are playing red. Clear?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Here we
So
go.
what you got, lady? Is it my turn? Of course she would get that. Dang it.
Accio.
Let's go! Yeah, that's what I do, lady.
That's it!
Oh, yeah, you let go too early, babe. Could never do it like me, I see. Oh my goodness, let's go. Just stay right there, thank you.
Done. Watch this.
I mean, she keeps letting go of her thing, I don't know. Hold on. She let go of it? How did she get that? Okay.
Accio.
Yeah, that's what I do.
Perfect score.
Let's go. You could never do it like me, lady.
Let us make this a bit more interesting, shall we?
How about no? Uh-huh. Oh, he's
I
wild.
think we are well past interesting at this point.
I'll say.
Enough chatter. Focus now. You will need it.
Mm-hmm.
This round settles it all.
Okay.
Let us do this.
Come on, hit hers. Yes. It's a bit worrying.
Done.
Oh my god. Whoo! Yeah, I'll see you do that, lady. Oh my god. Yeah, this game is on a wave, dog. I mean, she got 2 30s. I'm very much okay with that. Ah, dang it. I was hoping to get 50.
Well done.
I need her to hit one of those things.
Here we go.
Come on.
Yes.
I mean, I could get anything and win, so I'm not that worried.
Excellent control there.
Woo! Let's go. Yeah, that's what I do, lady.
Very good, both of you. Well done. Class is dismissed. Gather your things on the way out.
Good game back there. I must admit, I think I underestimated you. Took me weeks to become proficient with Accio. Took weeks for me to get anything right when I transferred here. It gets easier, I promise.
That's good to hear. It's a lot to take in all at once.
To put it lightly, I remember how I felt when I first arrived. I transferred here from Wagadu just before my 4th year. My mother received an offer to teach divination here. Before I knew it, we had left Uganda and were halfway around the world at a new school in a new country.
Well, it's been nice talking and competing with you.
And with you. Ah, I think Professor Ronan wants to talk to you. Until next time.
Yeah, I'll see you next time, babe.
Of course, you can use Accio on humans, if you're so inclined.
Professor
What is this
Ronan,
guy?
well, you'd be using it on clothing to be
A
precise.
word,
Master.
if you would.
You know it.
You wanted to speak with me, Professor? Well, an outdoor competition wasn't exactly the lesson I was expecting, sir.
You did well, managing to best as gifted a student as Miss Onai. Miss
Yeah, that's what I
Onai
do.
is always a fierce competitor, though I sense that she is a bit distracted. Now, Professor Weasley has asked that your professors give you instruction outside of the order. Expect to hear from me soon regarding a special assignment that I
Oh,
am
boy.
preparing for.
Thanks.
Hello there. You're the new student, aren't you?
I mean, yeah, I am.
Hello, you wanted to speak to me?
Hope your first day's going well.
I've been fortunate.
My brother William would tell you not to be so... Well, better see to my charms homework.
Okay.
I'm afraid I can't count on beginner's luck to...
Oh boy. Stupefy!
Is that all you've got?
Professor Hecat!
Perhaps you'd be good enough to blast each other to pieces in your own time. I get new students every year, but I only have one Hebridean black skull. It was a token from the Great Poacher Raid of 1878. No doubt you've heard of it. Now, you may be asking yourself how an old woman like me single-handedly took out the largest poacher ring in eastern Wales and lived to boast about it. Knowledge. To the wise, age matters very little. Today we will review a spell that has saved me from death at the hands of dark wizards more times than I care to remember. Levioso.
Levioso? A levitation charm?
Levioso! A surprised opponent is a weak opponent. Care to defend yourself, Master Pruitt? No? One thing I've learned as an unspeakable is the value of simplicity, especially in the heat of battle. Now, let's practice what we've just learned, starting with something small.
Okay. Levioso. Stupefy.
Levioso.
Nice.
Now, let's try something a little larger. Let us begin with the basic cast. See how the dummy deflected your cast?
Yeah.
This time, cast Levioso first, then the basic cast. Remember, a surprised opponent is a weak. Now, the basic cast. Well done.
Nice.
Very good. But the best way to practice is by dueling. We'll start with you two. Duelists, take your marks.
Time for a proper Hogwarts welcome.
Now, I want a fair duel, using only Levioso, basic cast, and Protego.
Protego.
Begin.
This should be
Levioso. Good Protego. I know.
lucky.
Nothing lucky about it.
Protego.
Levioso.
It seems. This can't be your first duel.
Let's just say I'm...
Don't call my students for this.
Son is getting messed up.
I do.
I'm pressing all the wrong buttons. Son fell off the table.
Not bad for a beginner. You give as good as you get.
Thanks.
I put you on the spot, and you rose to the challenge.
Thank you, Professor Hecat. Glad to have the opportunity to practice.
I demand excellence from my students. They are capable of achieving it, and they. A classroom duel is one thing, but battling dark wizards, or as ever more likely, goblins, is a different kettle of Grindylows entirely.
Understood, Professor.
So, I'd advise you to keep practicing whenever you can. Perhaps Mr. Sallow will have some Again, well done today. I shall
Thank you.
reach out soon with additional assignments. All right. That's enough spectacle for one day. Class is dismissed.
Nice work.
I enjoyed that.
Well, that duel was quite something. Everyone will be talking about it.
It was certainly good practice.
Practice? Felt more like I was dueling an expert. Didn't
Thank
expect
you.
a new student to be so deft with a wand.
I've dueled enough. Consider yourself lucky I held back.
Oh my.
Fair enough. You owe me an honest duel when you are. You know, you might be a perfect fit for a certain exclusive, unsanctioned dueling.
Exclusive and unsanctioned.
Excellent. Knew I was right about you. If you want to get the most out of your time at Hogwarts, whether it's joining a secret dueling club or sneaking into the restricted section of the light, you just have to be clever enough not to get caught.
Thank you, Sebastian. I'll keep that in mind.
Good. Pleasure chatting with you. I'm sure I'll see you soon. Perhaps somewhere unsanctioned? We'll see if your performance today was sheer luck. Look for Luke and Brattleby near the clock tower entrance. If you're interested.
Okay.
Till next time.
Okay. So I'll head there in the next episode. We're going to end it off here for now. Thank you guys for watching. I'll see you guys next time. Peace out.